tell me about when you shewa. Shewa. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Kezia. Yeah. So guys, it's been like I think a week now since I posted. I'm sorry. Man's been very stressed and really tired. As in, I've been busy. Honestly speaking, so I had it like a dress to make for someone last week. My first job paper, my first. So I was so into it, you know. I had to give it my all, you know. So I was trying to video it, but you know, at some point I just had to turn off the camera because I was getting frustrated and pissed at myself. Like, it was very scary. It was a very amazing one because I was actually very scared because I don't know, because it was my first, and secondly because I was just like, what if she doesn't even like it? I'm like, what if I ruin the dress? Hey, what if she doesn't pay me because the dress is not available? What if when I'm ironing, iron should just go and mistakenly burn it? I'm like, what am I going to do? What if my auntie is disappointed? Because my auntie really hyped me up for this, and I'm like, what if she's disappointed? This woman needs it for a special occasion on Sunday. What if by the Saturday when she comes for it, she cannot wait to church again on Sunday? Will she ask me to refund all her money? Like, I was honestly scared. I was terrified. I was like, hey, God come and help me. And it was kind of like an off shoulder something. And you know, off shoulder, it has this armhole and then sleeve here. It doesn't have this kind of join in here. So I mean, I cut the blouse. I turned it with lining already, and then I put it on my body. The front part I put on my body, and I saw something getting here. The armhole was here. I'm like, oh my God, where's the shoulder? What have I done? I mean, I was really scared. I was like, God, where's the shoulder? Where's the shoulder? Where's the shoulder? This woman is bigger than me. What have I done? What have I done? Yeah, a shoulder. How will I do it? What will I have to cut and reattach? Because I was nervous, I didn't even remember what off shoulder was like. I'm like, oh God, I was like, oh, don't breathe. I was like, oh God, yes, Lord, if I do let in the secret pit of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Lord, you said it's your word that you will be there for me anytime I need you. I became a pastor mistress. Like, you guys do not even want to know it. I started speaking in tongues immediately. Holy Spirit fell on me. I was speaking in tongues. I was praying because I was so scared. I was like, what if I ruin her dress? What have you done? Why didn't you just tell this woman that you could not do it? Now see what have happened. What will you do? How will you get on that shoulder? And sadly, there was no like extra material that maybe okay, I would recut. I was like, oh God, what have I done? What have I done? I was like, God, please, I don't know if I sinned during the past 2 weeks. God, please forgive me. Don't take it out on me with this woman's dress in the mighty name of Jesus. And maybe it's the woman that sinned so that you think this is the way to pay her. God, please don't even let me be involved. Any form of the enemy against these clothes, I'm serious. Like, legit, I was praying those type of prayer because I'm like, what will I tell the woman? I'm very sorry, ma. I didn't know what happened. I was cutting and then, what will I say? Because the clothes is expensive also. Like, aside the fact that she really needed it, it was also an expensive outfit. I'm like, what will I tell her? I was like, oh God. So, you know what? I just like, breathe. So, I just put the clothes on the bed. And I'm like, you know what? I need to check. I need to chat with my friends. So, I just went online. Like, there were some people I was actually talking to about the whole process. Daring, Moturayo, and BG, and my Olumide. So those were people I was talking to about it, like, as we're going. So I'm like, one of them needs to help me right now. I wanted to talk to Daring, but I was BG, Better Glory, voice notes came in. Like, immediately I switched on my phone. So I picked up my phone and I was listening to voice notes from BG, and she was like, hey, don't be nervous. I mean, I've seen you make clothes for me, for you, for people. You shouldn't just start doing this. You're fine. You're going to be fine. Just calm down. You know, when you're nervous, you will not even know what you're doing again. You can make mistakes that you're not supposed to make and all that. I was like, oh. So listening to BG's voice notes made me realize, like, wait, I've made something for BG before, and it had kind of like an off shoulder. So I was trying to remember. I was like, wait, off shoulder, no shoulder, off. That's that's how I remember. That is how I remember. So it was like BG was like God sent to me, and then Olumide too was telling me, hey, calm down, because I said like 1,000 of messages, like, not 1,000, I think that like just 5. I was like, what if the man doesn't like it? What if this? I was like, calm down now, you got this, you'll be I'm like, okay. Not people, I was like, all these people I don't think they're like, oh, you'll be fine, you'll be fine, you'll be fine, they're rooting for me. I cannot disappoint a whole lot of people. So when I listened to BG's voice note, I remember I was like, oh, there's sleep. I was like, oh, thank you, Jesus. Oh. Honestly speaking, I was really scared, like really scared. So I was just like, God, please let her love this dress, so let her like the dress and all that. I'm like, God, please, I don't know what I would do if this woman doesn't like the dress. Like, maybe there's supposed to be other clients that will come from her. She doesn't like the dress, what will happen? So I was overthinking it. Like, honestly speaking, I was really overthinking every experience. Was fun, scary, and at the end of the day, it was lovely. I mean, it was really an experience. Like, although scary was like most of it, because I was really scared I was going to ruin the dress, like, but thank God, because she wore it to church on Sunday. Hey. Not only did she wear it to church, but she even tipped me. Like, aside my normal money, she tipped me. Yeah guys, I paid my tithe. I did pay my tithe, okay. But honestly, it was an experience. It was really an experience, honestly. It was an experience, but I mean, I've learned from that. If I start anything, just calm myself down no matter what. I mean, something I've actually been doing, but fair, I'm serious, we're only limited by our fears, honestly speaking. Honestly, we're only limited by our fears, honestly. So after the whole thing, I was just surfing through Instagram and I saw this picture of this lady that went to make her hair, and oh my goodness Lord, she did not get what she wanted. And I mean, it also reminded me of how when I was saying, I'm like, imagine, that's how, if the thing did not go well, my story would have like, I'd have ended up in all this what you want versus what you get type of thing. I was like, thank you Jesus. But honestly speaking, I saw this thing and I'm like, wait, how did she get there? I saw her hair, I'm like, oh my goodness Lord, how did she even get there? Like, I know, like, hairstyles, I mean, I see it trending with clothes, but hairstyle, I'm like, wow, because it was really not what she wanted. It wasn't even close. It was not this close. And then I checked the comments and people are like, well, how much did she pay? And I'm like, hey, really? To me, I don't think it should be about the money at the end of the day. Like, I don't think it's about the price you pay for what you want. Because, I mean, if the person doesn't want the price, then why take it in the first instance? If you know you're going to do it for 150 and the woman is like, okay, I have 100, and people decide on 100, if you know you're not going to do it for 100 and it will be great in the first instance, then don't collect the money. Like, honestly, just tell her, you know what, I'm really sorry, I can't do it for you. And if she's going to pay the 150, she'll pay. But if she doesn't have the 150, she's, she just has to go somewhere else or something. I don't know. But I don't think it should be a matter of how much you pay for what you want. No, I mean, if you cannot collect it, then just let me know. But I'm just going to say my price. Like, okay, it's 200. I'm sorry, can I pay 100? And if you're like, no, then I'll go. I mean, there's no big deal about it. I don't have 200. You think it's 200? Fine. But if we reach an agreement that, okay, I have 100 and you're like, you know, it's fine, I'll do it for you anyways, then you should at least do it right, my opinion. That's why I was really scared about the dress, because this one, although she has not yet paid me, but at the point, like, you get. But I'm like, in as much as she has not paid me or something, we had an agreement, we had a agreement price, and if she's coming to get a dress, she at least wants to see it very good, like the style she wants it to be just as good as that. Do you get? So I'm like, I cannot be telling that, oh, you know what, the thing is, the price you paid is too small, whether I agree to the money in the first instance. You get? So I think it's never about the price. See, no matter what, so far you've agreed to the price the person wants to give you, no matter how small it is, just do it well, because at the end of the day, this person's going to be rocking your brand, like your hair brand, your hairstyling brand, your fashion business, your fashion brand and all that. So I don't think it should be a matter of the money you're giving me is too small, so I cannot give you the quality you deserve. No, if we have an agreement, then I should get the quality I want. I mean, I think that's what I feel though, because when she's going and they're like, I like your hair, she's going to be like, oh, I did it at so place. Or when they're like, oh, I love your top, and she's going to be like, oh, I did made my top at this place. By the way, I made my top myself. Here, I made the top myself. This was my first ever cow neck top. Okay, yeah, so basically, okay, so I think if you're really going to, do you get that? I think you should just do it well, honestly speaking. So far you guys have an agreement, just do it well. And if you know that you do not know how to do it, honestly speaking, just say, I'm sorry ma, I really don't know how to do it. I won't be able to do it for you. There's dignity in that, unlike you doing try and error, honestly speaking. Because that hair, I think it's more of a try and error than about the money she paid for it to me. Because not like it was bad. I mean, from what she wanted, it didn't look like it wasn't as tiny as it was supposed to be. It wasn't, you get, so I don't think it's a question of money. It's either the person didn't get what was in the picture, or I don't even know what to say. But I know that if you don't know how to do something, I feel there's dignity in saying, oh, I'm so sorry ma, I don't know how to make it, but maybe you could try someone else. Or if you want another hairstyle, I can hook you up with something else. And if you're saying, oh, you know what, no, I want this, and like, okay, no problem, I don't know how to make it. If you're scared that, oh, she's going to go and she's never going to return, my dear, forget it. She might not return, but more people would return, honestly. And I don't even see a reason why she's not going to return. I mean, if she's someone like me, she's going to be like, wow, at least she didn't try to ruin it, at least she didn't try to do try and error, so I'm definitely going back to her again, honestly. And it's not like me that cannot be stressing. I'm like, what? Come and do anything. Which one do you say you know how to do very well? Braids. Okay, do you know what? Say we can do braids. Do braids for me. All this. Maybe I actually don't even follow trendy hairstyles. Honestly, I don't. So I probably don't know how it feels, but sometimes you just have to make your own trends. I mean, someone that started it, so you can as well just start your own. Honestly, like, especially if you do not have money for it. Like, you know, another ridiculous thing is you see an outfit on somebody's page and the person puts, and the designer puts down there that, okay, it is 25,000, and you were like, ah, no, there's this woman in my area, she can sew, and I'm very sure she will not collect anything less than 5,000 naira. Ma'am, please, 25 to 5. You get, like, sometimes it's just ridiculous. If you know that you cannot afford the best at that point, like, if you know, and you're sure that the person you want to give, you've not seen her make something extraordinary as the one you want to give her, see, don't even bother, because it's going to be sad if, you know, because take for example, before I learned how to sew, oh my goodness, I had a terrible time with my seamstress. Like, I'll just go and meet the woman, I'll be like, okay, can you help me make this? She'll be like, oh, piece of cake, I will do it. Okay, day of collection, you go like this. And because me, I don't know how to get angry and talk, I'm like, this woman is older than me, it's going to be disrespectful. As I'm a very respectful girl, so when I see it and I don't like it, I just carry it and go. And I'll still pay her money. I'll still pay her money. But usually, I'm just usually sad within me, like, oh, this woman has ruined my outfit. But then my mom is usually like, why did I give her? Because she was a seamstress around the area. She gets, like, have I seen a very big ass work that she has done before and all that? And I'm like, true. So at the end of the day, before you go and give somebody something, you have to check, okay, well, let me see your work, like, how good is, like, just check out work. Okay, are these the ones you've made? Oh wow, nice. Then you should not have a problem doing this. And you're like, oh yeah, I can do it. Then hey, she now says our own price is 5k, then go ahead with it. But if you're someone that you just know that you it's just around the area, you don't even know the quality of the person's work, and you just feel she's going to be cheap, let me just go and do it. My dear, if you get something totally different, please do not even shout. Don't badmouth the person, because I mean, you had a choice. You could have done it for the 25k, but you wanted something cheap, and voila, you know. Honestly, and then if the lady did it on purpose, honestly speaking, because I saw the hair, I'm like, till you got to till you finished this hairstyle, you didn't say anything like, ma, it's not this big, it's not, no, it's tinier than this. No, my, it's cornrows, not this one that you're doing, the one they call Ghana weaving. And what is honestly speaking, because I don't understand. That's why I'm serious. There are some hairstyles, like if I'm patronizing you for the first time, I know you can never go wrong with braids. Like you can never go wrong with braids. So I'll just do braids. Over time, if I see how good you are, like maybe I meet somebody, you're doing cornrows and all that, I'm like, okay, she's good at it. But I mean, like I'm just meeting for the first time and I want to give you one hairstyle to do for me. Hey, it's not me and you. If it's not normal braids or twist braids like this, I don't, then I like to go and give some, no, except it's just 5 cornrows, like it's not going to be more than 5. That's when I know that I can actually try with somebody new. But the hairstyle was very beautiful and cut, and then you just carried, and then the person did that one, and I don't think she paid for it. And if she did pay for it, then she's nice. She's nice like me. But if it's me, self, I cannot give the woman the full price. So what did you do on my head? It's not me and you, because it wasn't it at all. Like, can you see, guys? Can you see what I'm saying? It doesn't even look like what she wanted at the end of the day. I'm like, how did you get here? Like, I can't. No, if the person is a new person, then she's definitely not gonna help me do that. It's braids. I think there's some things that I know that it's just like food too. If I'm going to eat at the restaurants for the very first time, and they have different variety of dishes, I just go for the one I'm familiar with, like chicken and chips. You can never go wrong with chicken and chips. Yeah, I'm serious, you can never go wrong. There's some safe things out there, safe hairstyle, safe clothes. I cannot come and meet a tailor for the first time and say, okay, you know what, I want palazzo trousers. Hey, no, if you cannot make Ankara shorts for me, like with elastic band, because that one, I mean, you can totally not go wrong with it. So there's some safe things. If you're trying somebody for the very first time, I think you just try safe. Not like go and bring zigzag braids or something, or exaggerated circular sleeve or something. I don't know. Really, I saw that hairstyle and I'm like, oh my goodness, Lord, I feel for this lady. It's a sad experience. So guys, if you know that you're like an hairstylist, or you're a fashion designer, or you own a brand or something, and you know when people come to you and they're like, please, can you do this for me at so price, please, if you know you're not going to be able to do it, do not agree to it. Like, and if you agree to it, please ensure to give it your best, because you do not even know how far that thing would go. You don't know, you cannot determine how far that thing goes. So if you're doing it, just to give your best. And please, our client also, if you see a dress for 25k, and you feel you do not have 25, and you see somebody that is even saying bring 15, but you're still feeling 15 is too much, you now take it to the person that will collect 3,000 from you. Please, if you get something totally different from what you want, just hug it, wear it like that, drink water and go. Like, honestly speaking, just embrace it the way it has come to you, because at the end of the day, it was such a ridiculous price for such an amazing outfit. Because you see outfits that they wear for fashion shows, and you be like, you want it too, but then you do not want to pay the money for it. I'm like, auntie, how do you even want to go about it? So if you now at the end of the day pay something very ridiculous and get a very ridiculous outfit, please, at the end, please just take it as it has come to you. But I'm just saying, no, me, I for one person, I would not actually agree to a ridiculous price. Like, if you're coming to me now and something is like, okay, fine, maybe somebody wants to do it for 30,000 naira, and to me 30,000 is actually expensive, and I'm like, okay, you know what, I'll do it for you for 20. And person's like, no, it's 10. If 10 is not going to work for me, I'll say, sorry, ma, I can't do for anything less than 18. And she said, it's still 10. Okay, I'm sorry. But if we eventually agree to 10, then I must actually be, I for one person, I'll be ready to deliver my best. Not that, and because she paid 10, then the quality has to drop. No, please. If you agree, then please, the least you can actually do is to make sure it is worth it. So sometimes people price ridiculously too, but I don't feel it should be a matter of the price. Like, if you say 7,500 and I say, okay, fine, no problem, I'll do it for you, I should be ready to do it and do it well. Not that I say 7,500, okay, I need money, that's what I'm going to do for 7,500, but I cannot do it good for at all. That's not a good I'm serious. I don't think that's how business should work. If you cannot do it for 7.5, don't collect it. If you're scared that your customer, and if you're scared that she will never patronize you again, many more will come. Honestly speaking, many more will come at the end of the day. So leaving all that aside, guys, come and help me. You'd not believe that I have stopped exercising. Honestly speaking, I stopped exercising. Like, I mean, I just exercised for 1 week and some days straight, and that was it. And it is sad because I think it was sometimes last week, my aunt just came back. She just came back from work and she was like, "Oh, Dwayo, I have bought your favorite though. There's ice cream now." I'm like, guys, I fought the battle. Oh God, I don't know if I told you about ice cream, but guys, I struggled. No, you guys are not with me. You'd have known that I fought and I tried to resist the temptation, but it is just a few footsteps away because it's inside the fridge. Oh God. Guys, I ate tummy fat too, but hey, there's ice cream, so I don't know what to do. If there's something people can do that will help me, I don't mind. I cannot eat ice cream. I'm not saying you should make me eat ice cream, but maybe how to resist it, how to reduce the intake, because I kind of like take it every night. Because she bought a big bowl of ice cream. Big. It's round like this. It's not tall. It's about this. It's now round. Guys, I don't know what to do. Ice cream. There's waffles. There's bread. Oh, Jesus. All these things are there. I don't know how to help. I don't even know how to help myself right now. I've been trying. I've been really trying, guys, to help myself to resist the temptation. So guys, I don't know, because I don't know why I just stopped. Anytime I try to exercise, something else happens and something just and that throughout that day I end up not exercising. So I don't know what to do. I don't want tummy fat. They're the hardest to burn. I already have some. I can't gain more. I can't. So if you guys know what I can do, please let me know. Just comment it down. Just please, just comment. Just please help a sister. Comment whatever you think I can do, even if it is exercise, because I don't even know. I cannot just do exercise again. Like, not like I cannot. Things just happen to keep resurfacing, and at the end of the day, that whole day goes and I cannot exercise anymore, and then I'll say I'll do it the next day and the same thing happens. So if there's something you guys can do, and all this food thing, what do you think I can do? Please note, if you guys have to take fruits and all that, I don't take fruit aside from grape, apple, strawberry, cherry. I think I mentioned the type of fruits I take in my hair. Those are the type of fruits I actually take. And it's, it's not all the time that you just take, like me, it's not all the time that I just feel like taking fruits. So please, if you feel there's something I can do, just comment. And another thing is, see my face. And if you guys can see my face, I react to change of soap, so it is like terrible. Can you guys see it? I've been battling with it though, but hey, Jesus, my face is angry with me. It's like, after everything we've been through, Odwayo, you still went on ahead to change your soap. I mean, I thought I told you I don't like that thing. I thought I told you if you're using a particular soap, you have to continue. You still went ahead to change it. Really? And now you're trying to bribe me. Really? Sorry, because I'm trying to use everything. I'm using black soap presently, but I don't understand. Normally it doesn't used to last this long, but my face does not want to grease. Like, you know what, we're done, me and you, for this hey on this matter. Me and you were done. Go your way, let me go my way, and I'm begging, please. See now, I'm like, see, my face was not like this before, and I have this black soap. Use that face, like, I said I do not want you again. Leave me alone now. That's exactly how it has been doing me. I use black soap. I think it's working, but all of a sudden, see, I've been using black soap for like 1 week now. Usually like 3 days. It just like 3 days of me using the same soap is supposed to change back to normal. Like it's supposed to smoothen itself out, but I used soap for 1 week. It was worse. I started using black soap. I've used black soap too for 1 week now, and normally my face doesn't react to black soap, but this time around it is not even agreeing to anything. So if there's something you guys know that I can use, please comment below. Help me, help a sister out, a sister that is in love with her face. Help a sister out, please. Just let me comment below. I will look for it. If it is homemade recipe, anything, I've searched the internet over. If you guys shall know the one that you people have used that is working, please comment below. For if your skin is also sensitive like mine, you'll be able to relate very well. So please, whatever you've been using for your face, I don't mind. Please just let me comment below. I need to save my face right now. I don't even like the way I don't. So please, please guys, I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I really do love you guys. I mean, so guys, please turn on the notification bell, follow me on all social media platforms, and please like, comment, subscribe. So, and also guys, if you're in Miami and you're looking for a fashion designer, I'm your girl, and I'm very affordable. Honestly speaking, I'm very affordable. So just message me on any of the social media platforms and I would reply you, I promise. Or maybe your girlfriend's birthday is coming, your wife's birthday is coming, I'm your girl still. Message me. And if it's your aunt, your mom, your anything, because for now we're just doing the female dresses. So please, I'm still your girl. Message, you want to message me now, so message me on all the social media platform. Okay, thank you guys for watching once again. Bye.